Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 21st through the 27th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Virgo. Oopsie, oopsie boopsie. Oopsie boopsie, hoopsie. Moopsie, boopsie. Let's see. King of Wands for the overall energy. I see this as an energy that you're dealing with. It could be your energy where if you're finding yourself in that place of, ooh, I feel good today about myself. And look at me, I'm so charming. Then it could be you. I kind of get the sense that this is someone you may be very attracted to though, but we'll see. In the recent past, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Swords. Putting in your energy into something that looks a little bit deceptive, looks a little bit, and I feel like you knew it. So let's say you're doing something and it's like, yeah, no, I know it's crap, but I'm still gonna do it, kind of thing, you know? So I don't know what this is, because that's definitely your energy right there. I don't know, we'll see. In the current situation, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands. What? You may be communicating here in a particular situation. You know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out of the way. I don't want to do this. And then you're showing me an energy of not really agreeing with that. So there's a little bit of contradiction there. There's a little bit of go away. I hate you. I don't want to do this anymore. Bye. And then inside it's like, nah, don't go, don't go, you know? So, I don't know. In the immediate future, the Judgment card, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. Something is transforming, something is shifting into something quite nice, quite stable by the looks of it. So something is, or someone is, better put, someone is learning how to shift something to make something work, basically. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the King of Wands. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Moon. Ooh, 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 ooh. Someone is putting up this front of charming, confident. They got it all. They got it all figured out. And they don't got shit figured out. Now, I don't know who that is. It still kind of leads to them more than you. But it also could be you. You would know that. Because it's like this facade of, look at them. Look at them. They have it all sorted out. And then there's a whole lot of indecision. There's a whole lot of fear underneath that facade, and it feels like they're not necessarily seeing it. They're not necessarily recognizing that. You know, not as long as they keep this facade up. Huh. Let's do Let's do the Ace of Wands in the recent past. The Strength card, the Four of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Let me do the Five of Swords too before we get into this, because I want to see what that Five of Swords is. The intention is definitely good. So what the hell is deceptive in this situation? So I see first you wanting to take action towards something. Again, intention, perfect. It takes a lot of courage for you to do that, to go in this direction. It's very healing that you're doing it, so that tells me that definitely you're breaking some sort of a pattern here. And it feels like it's good. It matches what you feel inside you, basically, for that moment in time. There's something that's being created, though, based on this action. And it looks a little bit conflicting. It looks a little bit challenging. Whatever is being created, it looks like it surrounds some sort of a conflict here. And then someone is showing me here, almost like, you know what? I'm going to create a conflict and then I'm just going to walk away. My job here is done, kind of thing. I'm coming to you, I'm saying something, blah, 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 and then we're starting to argue, we're starting to blah, blah. And then I'm like, oh, it's time for me to walk away. What is this? Why is this happening? Dismissing completely that I created this conflict, you know? So I don't know who this is. That's the Five of Swords there. Kind of comes back from this energy of, you know what, my intention is good, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do that, but somehow the energy kind of shifts into conflict. It could be that, yeah, your intention is good, but if you're hitting that wall and it comes back to you as who knows what, that energy, it could create conflict. And then it's like, let me run away from it. Well, no, you know, if it doesn't come back to you in the same way that you intended it to, deal with it a little. It feels like someone's not taking responsibility, basically. And then they're like, oh my God, it's so hard. I didn't mean for this to happen. No, you didn't. But it did happen. So what are you going to do with it? Oh, I'm going to run for the hills. No. You know, no. It's okay. It's okay if it comes back as a different energy than what, again, probably you expected something else. Expectations, see? Yeah, there's a little bit of, let me run for the hills after I created a mess here. So I don't know. That could be you. That could be somebody you're dealing with. Let's do the Eight of Cups in the current situation. And for that, you get the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords. Kind of falling a little more deeper into that energy of, who's not taking responsibility here? What's happening? It shows up like this. I'm being guided to do something. Inside of me, there's this, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, you can do this, you can do that, you go do it. And I'm like, I'm just sitting here assisting, you know, looking at what's going on in there inside of me, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do it. So not only taking responsibility for what has happened and what I have created, but also running away from what I feel. Complete dismissal of taking it on. Who is this, Virgo? This doesn't look like your energy. But then again, it's your reading. So I'm like, I'm not saying every human being runs away from responsibility one way or another at some point. But like, this is a charged up kind of energy of, I'm just not gonna know. I'm bailing completely here. It just doesn't match your energy. I don't know. Maybe it is you. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's do the Eight of Wands. You get the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Hermit. There you are. There you are. And it's interesting because you're showing me the Eight of Cups again. One is running while the other one... Because I don't see the other one not running, but at the same time, I don't see them doing anything here because they have nothing to work with because the other one has run. Oh, well, what the hell is this mess? There you are wanting to do something about a situation, but almost like you're being forced to walk away, to drop it, because the other energy dropped it first. kind of like that. Let's do the Nine of Wands. It looks like kids fighting. That's what it looks like. Ah, you scratch me. Go away. I hate you. I don't know. Come on. For the Nine of Wands, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Oof, 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 oof. There's a whole lot of overthinking. There's a whole lot of overanalyzing this whole situation. And it can't get to that because the energies are freaking rough here. Because it can get very annoying very fast if you interact with someone and they don't own anything, basically. Not the good, not the bad, not the ugly, not the anything. So I see it getting very frustrating very fast. And a sense of rejection is being created, like almost like right then and there as it's happening on your side, I mean. But as this sense of rejection is being created, so is the 1,000 thoughts in the mind at 1,000 miles an hour, which is telling me frustration. Let's do the Judgment card in the immediate future. Seven of Cups, the Star, the Eight of Pentacles. Really wanting to work on things. Someone is really stepping back and looking at choices, at options. Do I have any options here? Can I work this out? Can we work this out? Are there any options? And from the energy that's coming in, which is very calm, finally, after there seems to be an option or two there for this to work out. Now it's really up to you because you have free will to go in that direction, but it seems to be transformative. If this energy is being grabbed basically and worked with, it seems to bring a lot of shifts, a lot of transformation. Oh man, that's a tough energy that showed up right there. For the Page of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Someone may actually move on. That could be the option. Somebody may be like, okay, you know, let's call a spade a spade. It's not happening. It's not working. It's not. I may have to actually move on. And they're doing it from a place of love, from a place of acceptance that it is what it is. Sometimes it just doesn't match. I don't even know if this is love, by the way. It could be a friendship or even a family dynamic. I don't know. Because it does go in that sense of stability and history almost. But I don't see much signals of love here, although it could be, but I don't think it's that. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles. The Magician, the Fool, the Page of Pentacles. Okay. It could be that the best thing that shows up here as an option eventually is for this to work out, possibly down the line, not right now, is for someone to take a step back. And that someone could be you, because I see you in this plane kind of coming together and kind of thinking about it and choosing the best solution for the moment. And the best one, by the looks of the energies that are coming in, seems to be that of, let me take a step back. Let me give this situation a breather. Let's see what happens. And maybe it'll fix itself down the line. Because right now, it seems like it's just building up and building up. And it's building up on one side, almost stubbornly, being like, I'm not going to own anything. I'm not going to take responsibility. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. Almost out of that sense of little tantrum kind of stubbornness kind of thing. And then that builds up within you as frustration. Like, what the hell is going on here? You know? So I kind of see us stepping back from this. For now. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Queen of Wands, the Emperor, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's looking like, at the end of the day, it's looking like who's going to be the better person, you know? And as painful as it can show up, who's going to be the better person in the end, and possibly take a step back here. Like, what's the best decision for this at this time? And the best decision does seem to come with a little bit of pain, a little bit of, I don't feel necessarily 100% comfortable to do this, but I feel like this is the best for everyone involved at this time. So whatever solution comes up here, which again, I see some indication of pulling back, not going away, not dropping the situation completely, just pulling your energy out of it for a little bit. I don't know what this is, but that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.